Hello, it's lovely to connect with you today. My name's Leanne Peters. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook and Temple of Balance on YouTube. And I'm here to share some guidance for Saturday and Sunday. That's Saturday the 4th and Sunday the 5th of August. I've got a cat purring right here at the microphone. So if you hear some purring, that's the cat. She's been rolling around in the dirt by the look of it. Hi, Jan. Thanks, Jan. Yeah, I'm growing it out for winter. I think I'll chop it off again in summer. We'll see. See how I feel. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Jackie. Good morning, Donna. So, welcome. Extra special welcome to my Temple of Balance patrons, my Pillar of Light family, and all of those of you who support my work through my website. Thank you so much for your support. I'm coming to you live right now from Tasmania, Australia. It is Saturday morning here on the 4th of August at exactly 9:12 a.m. And it is a beautiful morning here, absolutely brilliant. So it's lovely to be sitting outside in the sunshine in the middle of winter. So if you're new to watching, welcome. What I'm going to be doing is using my Speed of Light Oracle cards. I'm going to be looking for the best card for Saturday, the 4th of August, and then the best card for Sunday, the 5th of August, and then I'm going to grab my upcoming deck, the Animal Kingdom Oracle cards, and I'm going to look for one card for the theme from that deck. So that's what I'll be doing. I'm not doing personal guidance requests here today. This is general guidance for everyone. So I trust that you've been led here for a reason, and I trust that something shared will be helpful and supportive for you. So take on board what feels right, let the rest go. Allow yourself to be surprised, and just think of this as a guide only. So if you have come here to hear one thing or feel a little bit more supported or loved or connected than you did before, then this video and our time together has served its purpose. If everything that I share resonates with you and is helpful for you at this time, then that's great. But it may not happen, so just see what happens. I think that's all I really need to say to start, isn't it? So let's get started. I trust that you're feeling good and things are flowing well for you at this time. It's been quite beautiful, actually. I've felt personally very connected and very much in my flow as I've been exploring a lot of things in this last month or two around practicing non-attachment and then balancing that up with staying in my heart and caring, because sometimes when we practice non-attachment, we can come across as very cold in some situations that require it. So I've been looking at balancing that and just diving a little bit deeper into my personal flow. So it feels to be in a good, a good space right now, is what I'm feeling. So I trust that you're feeling good. I'm looking for the best card for Saturday, the 4th of August, and I trust 100% that it will Let me start again. I trust it will be, whatever comes up is the most helpful for the majority of us at this time. So, let's go with this card. Good morning, Cassie, Kelly's daughter. And Kelly. Oh, we haven't seen this one for a while. This is Risk Taking, card 27. And it says, Journey, Unknown, Beginnings and Confidence. I can't see this card at all. The sun must be right in the camera. Okay, so this is talking about stepping out and trying something new and taking a risk and following our heart on Saturday. So there's a big energy around this about stepping out of our comfort zone. Yes, the cat is purring right at the microphone. If you missed her, here she is. And my microphone's here. Oh, she got scared off. She got scared. She'll go and plonk over there somewhere. So this is very much about stepping out of our comfort zone with something on Saturday. So this might be something that we're thinking about doing, something we're thinking about going to or meeting with someone, or something that's out of our comfortable zone where we would usually feel comfortable. And we're being encouraged to push ourselves a little bit on Saturday to step out of that comfort zone, to take a bit of a risk and follow our heart. Of course, our risks, we know how to survive, so we're not going to do anything crazy or stupid that would affect our body or our life. But taking a risk and stepping out of our comfort zone would be just challenging our own inner fear, our own boundaries, our own limitations that we hold within ourselves. So there's something new that we're stepping into. And also this card brings an increase in confidence, an increase in self-confidence. So stepping out might surprise us, that we might find a part of our courage, our confidence that we haven't connected with for a while. That can be very liberating and very inspiring to us if we notice it. So if we're feeling good about something that we're stepping into, or we're feeling a new sense of confidence, let's dance with it, let's move with it. So let's hold, not necessarily hold, let's embrace these parts of ourselves that have been revealed to us on Saturday. Feels like exciting new times. So let's embrace it. Let's be willing to step forward. Let's be willing to step out of our comfort zone. If we don't, if we stay in our comfort zone and that wins out, if you like, then things might just keep feeling the same. So if we want a bit of adventure, if we want to try something new, let's encourage ourselves to do that, especially on a Saturday. So I trust that makes sense to you. Thank you. So I'm now looking for the best card for Sunday, the 5th of August. Sunday the 5th. And we'll see what it is. We'll go with this card for Sunday. Oh, we've got initiation again. This card came up for Thursday, I'm pretty sure. Card 21. It hasn't come up for a while, but it's come up for the last two guidances. It says mastery, milestone, progression, and greatness. There's an opening up here that we're being called to embrace and notice in the front of our body. So our vulnerability, opening up our heart and stepping forward now into the new. That's not only awaits us, that has been calling us for a while. So like I said in the last video that I did on Thursday, there's a lot of us have been tested a lot in this last month, in this last year. There's been a bunch of tests that we've gone through, and this card is especially talking about passing those tests. So we go through a period of learning, and then we go through a period of being tested on that learning. Usually during the testing period, that's when our Kundalini starts awakening and rising up, because it the energy sort of pushes through our chakras and pushes through our spine and challenges us and tests us on things we have already been learning. So notice if you feel like you're being tested. Are these things that you've recently been learning? Are you aware of what you're learning? If you're not, it might be a good idea to start being so, or doing so that you can realize that when you come to the testing phase. So when you go through the testing phase, it's like passing an exam or passing a test, or maybe failing an exam or failing a test. It doesn't matter. We're just going to go back and learn it again. It's okay. We all go through that. Excuse me. Look at this cat. She is, I don't know where her head is. It's up this end, I think. She's stretching out. You know, so as we pass our test or pass our exam, we then move through an initiation period and move into this new thing, the new phase of learning. And that's what this card's about. So a lot of us are being pushed, if you like, or pulled into this new space of learning and moving in with this flow. So there's going to be new things that we're learning, and not only on Sunday, but around this time. So over these days, probably over these next weeks as we flow. So how can we stay open in our heart and be willing and open to learn the lessons that our soul is presenting to us? And these lessons may highlight issues or blocks within our own being. They might be wisdoms that we're ready to learn and gain now and understand. Whatever these are, we can't plan them. They're just going to happen in the flow. So let's be in the flow. Let's trust in the journey that we're taking. Let's acknowledge the milestone that we've reached and that we're now ready to embark on this new phase of learning, this new phase of initiation, being initiated into the next phase. So we're being supported. There's beings up here that I've drawn in this illustration that we're being looked after, we're being looked out for, we're being guided. So let's have the courage to step into the unknown, because this is a big unknown time that we're stepping into. When we're being tested, we've already been through a lot of what we're being tested on. So there's not really an element of the unknown. It can be intense, but it's not unknown. This card brings the unknown. So trust in the unknown by taking and trusting in one step at a time. That's how you'll journey into the unknown as best as you can. So I've used my Speed of Light Oracle for those. I'm now going to grab my Animal Kingdom Oracle cards. These are my new upcoming deck, and look for the best card for the theme. So the theme card will help bring these days together and help us see the bigger picture for this weekend. So what other slant or perspective do these cards want to offer for our guidance for the weekend? So, sounds like a magpie, I think. Okay, the best card for the theme is this. Oh, this card comes up so much. I find it extremely fascinating. It's the Cockatoo, card 47. And it reminds us to be compromising. To be compromising. So let's keep in mind this weekend of situations or moments where we may be being a bit forceful or stubborn or direct or pushy, and think about how we might be able to observe or notice this situation, and is that forcefulness or need to control, is that required right now? Do we need to reach more of a compromise, or let other people speak up? Let other people have their input and have their say. So how can you be more compromising over this weekend to help things flow a little bit more smoothly? Do you have to always be right? Do you have to always end arguments? Do you have to always do what you want to do? And if you do, it might be worth recognizing that and backing off a bit and being a little bit more compromising. Work together a little bit more as a team with other people who you may interact with in your life. The Cockatoo is very vocal. It's very loud. It likes working together or living together in communities or groups. You usually find a massive flock, I think they might be called flock, of cockatoos together. The first thing that comes to mind there's a big white cockatoo colony, I guess, or flock or something, a family community group that are in this park that I used to walk at a lot when my children were little. And when I'd walk around this corner of this park, or it was a dam actually, but a walking track around it, there was this massive, it must have been hundreds of cockatoos, and they were so loud and so busy ripping at the trees and squawking at each other. So let's remember, especially in social situations or when interacting with other people, to be compromising, to look at finding mutual ground, mutual territory, if you like, and be careful of being too forceful or too boisterous in those sorts of situations. So that's the cockatoo, our theme for this weekend, something to keep in mind if that resonates with you, but also see how your weekend progresses. You might find yourself in a situation when you least expect it that makes this card relevant. So notice your situations, notice the moments that unfold and when this might be appropriate for you. So be compromising if that's something that inspires you. Thank you very much. So these are my upcoming Animal Kingdom Oracle cards. They won't be this big. These are just the templates. 55 cards in this deck, all created by me, and they're currently at the printers, hopefully being printed. So if you want to learn more about them or pre-order the special edition package or the deck only, please have a look on my website. And the other deck I used are my Speed of Light Oracle cards. So these are also created by me and are on my website now. So if you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment or share if you're inspired to. And if you'd like to connect more privately, just send us a message through our website. So have a fantastic weekend. I look forward to connecting with quite a few of you actually for our self-healing intensive program. Starts on Monday. So that's 3 weeks of self-healing, diving deep. Let's explore some stuff. Big time, because I'll be doing this and sort of guiding you where you need to go, or not where you need to go, guiding you is what inspires me, and hopefully that might also inspire you. I don't know if that made any sense. Anyway, if you want to join me for that, it starts on Monday. Have a look on my website under store and supportive services. Let me know if you can't find it. And I've just released some new terracotta talismans that I've made on my website. There's 10 of them. The cutest ones are the little ladybug, and there's a fox as well. A fox, same, I actually was inspired to get the fox image off this card from my new animal deck. So that's kind of what the fox looks like, scratched into some clay, and it's really sturdy and great to wear and very grounding. But there's some new ones of these on my website, and if you want to learn more about them or learn more about the work that I do, please visit my website at templeofbalance.com.au. So have a fantastic weekend. I'll do my best to be back to share with you on Monday. So I will be back to share with you soon, and sending you lots of love from my heart to yours. Thanks for watching, and thanks for spending your precious time with me. I really appreciate it. So thank you, and namaste. Namaste means that the divine, the creator in me, honors and acknowledges the divine, the creator in you, that we are equal, we are one. So thanks for being who you are. Namaste. The cat's having a good purr. I'll bring you down and show if you can work out where her head is. Over here. Oops. Rotate. Oh, hey, I'm not here to play. Oops. She's ready to tackle me like I'm a mouse or something. So I better go and get her little plaything. See ya.